Oh my God. Trying this for about seems like I make recordings all the time, and today everything decides to go south on me. So this is going to be really quick. This is your first like pre-lesson for tomorrow's lecture, and I didn't. I finally read chapter one and was looking at it and what we need to do. And I you've already got an assignment on Expert TA. I haven't sent you a email that it's there, but you do have an assignment now on Expert TA, and it's due a week from today. And it's not hard. Most of it you should. I expect someone in college to be able to figure out these answers, to be able to read that chapter and lead through these things. One of the things that I've never really talked about in class before, and then I'm going to knock myself out here or get rid of my mug in the screen and my nice little Rick Sartorium or Santor, what's his name? Sanatorium. It's the congressman from Pennsylvania who kind of ran for president a couple times, but anyway, I think he made these sweater vests for old men popular. Hide the gut. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the error type thing, and then we will when we as in part of your homework, and tomorrow we'll look at maybe one or two of the homework problems, but we are going to get started with chapter 2 tomorrow. Okay? All right, so let me get rid of this up in the corner, and we will get started at this juncture. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let me go here. There, we're on the thing. Let's go look at one of your homework problems here. I'll just take the assignment. Let me just take it. Let me see what it looks like for you all. Okay, so here's what it looks like for you all. What is the height of the person in meters? Problem 2, I mean, you can do that. Here's problem 3, the approximate distance to the sun. Calculate the speed in kilometers per second the Earth is in orbit. Oh, that's kind of a little bit tricky. Calculate the speed that the in kilometers per hour. So, how would you go about doing that? That's kind of fun, you know. Now think about it. The approximate distance that gives you the radius of the circle that the Earth goes around the sun. That gives you the radius. And then the next part, so they want you to figure out kilometers per second, then change it to meters per second, which is fine. You just multiply by 1,000. But two things you got to think about. How long does it take the Earth to go around the sun? Which I expect anybody in this class to know. You know, and you're going to have to approximate that down into, you're going to have to approximate how many seconds there are in a year in 365.25 days. And, or maybe they'll just go with 365 and take it from there. All right. So that one's not too bad. What's the next? I've never walked through. And if its pulse rate is 8 beats per minute, what is the percent error in the measurement? How do you find the percent error? Well, it's plus or minus 8, so it'll be between 133 and 117. And so this 8 divided by 125, you got it. Okay? Like I said, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on. So the circle is find what's the area of the circle in centimeters squared. All right. A lot of this stuff you don't need. Or you can just plug. I mean, this helps you plug it in, and then problem 6. Okay, a marathon runner. All right, this is kind of a fun one. All right, a marathon runner completes a 43.502 kilometer course, 43.5 kilometers basically, in 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 18 seconds. There's an uncertainty of 21 meters in the distance run and a and 2 seconds in the elapsed time that it took him to do it. Okay, 2 seconds in the elapsed time it took him to do it. So, what are you going to have to do? Now, this gets a little bit tricky, and we'll look at that in the next track. Okay, out here.